oftentimes, when sisters then come to me, being a marriage counselor for quite a long time, by the will of Allah, they say, brother, marry that, forget. It's not easy for we forget married. I say, no. If you want to get married, I want to give you the advice there. Number one, pray to Allah for give you good husband. Number two, you self try for be a good person. Be a good person. Develop your character and conduct. Be a good person. Number three, hold the medicine. No give the medicine. No give. Simple. Why is that? I say when man see woman where he want. I have said this again. If you coulda get fixed, why Allah give the man fix? Now for let fix for you the woman date. That fix the way get so you get the medicine. No give amo. He like you talk fine table with the camera reduce now. All man sabi we now. They no say na me he did. No give the medicine. Hold the medicine now. He dey go marry you. But if you see you give the medicine, he dey discharge in hospital. Now you go to look for her now. When see some man from where go show face, now you hide face. Still now they not see again. They don't give a medicine. You don't well. So all the medicine, by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, وَالَّذِينَ هُمْ لِفُرُوجِهِمْ حَافِظُونَ. Protect, now that strength Allah give you. Allah is wonderful. Oh. He give you the man and the sick, now he give you man and the medicine. All no more. Have the man not married, he no losses. Now he losses. If he can't buy for him motoka, he build for you, oh subhanallah. Then he decide to go because he not get the medicine. Before marriage, you no losses. But if you get the medicine, he like he buy for you motoka, now you losses. That's pride of yours. It is more than the ride where they buy for you. It is your pride. That's why they call them pride. By the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When you do the wire, you get married quick. By the will of Allah. The man they run for can marry you. Some man then clever, he say, but don't go show face. You say, hey, they make so now. They make this thing difficult. We all are Muslim, then God they forgive. We don't fix dates now. No make so. Some man na fine lecturer, but no they claim na minbar. He go quote for you, subhanallah, we don't fix date now. Once you do on the verge for married, now married. No worry. Islam na simple religion. Islam not a difficult religion. Not also Islam say. Islam say after married. So all the medicine, he go fix for you date. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect you. So protect the private part bi-iznillahi ta'ala. This is not the quality of the mu'minun them. And thereafter Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say the only side where they lose their lapa or their garment not to their husband or their wife. By the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to the woman where the right hand possess in those days, the slave woman them. The one where get him, he can take him as a wife. By the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And thereafter Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say na the one them where they fulfill the amana, then trust and then promises them, then they fulfill them. When you entrust something to them, you ask them back, then they give you. When you give them something for keep, you ask them back, they give you. You know they say, boy, if you don't tell me quick, when I keep, then give for keep. They not give you for use. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive you. When they make a promise, then they fulfill them. There are people they say, come tomorrow, I they give 50,000. When you go early in the morning, he say, boy, I not say like early morning now. But he said tomorrow. Subhanallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make you for among the one the way they fulfill, we promises them. By the mercy of Allah, it's a serious thing. When you make a promise, fulfill them. It's a quality of a true believer. If you don't fulfill the promise, you don't fall under the category of being hypocrite. The quality of the hypocrite, them according to the Prophet alayhi salatu salam, is when they make a promise, they know they fulfill them. So fulfill the promise as much as possible. And thereafter Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, they want them where they protect their salah, where they look after their salah. You hafizuna, then they look after their salah. After one prayer, then they pay attention to the next salah. Then they ensure say they fulfill their salawat. So here Allah used plural, salawat. Then they fulfill their salawat and then they look after them prayer. Meaning after one prayer, then they protect the prayer, not for destroyer with another sin. Then they protect them as much as possible before the next one. And thereafter Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, Ulaika humul warithun. The one they will get all them qualities there. Now the inheritors them. What did they inherit? Alladhina yarithuna al-jannatu firdaus. Hum fiha khalidun. Now the one that they go inherit jannatu firdaus, the highest level of paradise. So until you have all of these qualities, then you go inherit Jannah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant you the strength for develop them qualities there. Go home, my beloved brothers, my beloved sisters. Today we have applications of the Quran. Look at Surah number 23, Surah Al-Mu'minun, verse 1 to 11, and read the translation bi-iznillahi ta'ala, so that you go understand the qualities of the Mu'minun. Each time you come to this masjid, Masjid Al-Mu'minun, you go realize that there are qualities they want for develop in order for qualify, for be a mu'min by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah bless you all. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for grant you guidance.